Okay, folks, before we go into the boat, we've got some admin to take care of. Bamboo sword, fair enough. And then just get another short sword prepared. So, but while I'm doing this, I'm getting this stealing theft guide back up. Alright, I've just looked up also the thing that I need to do to steal stuff from the Blaze Masters. And it's just another ceremonial tool, by the looks of things, so that's just another... You really want your urchins away, don't you? This is my point, but no matter. The reason for it all, right? Magical transports. All right. I believe you. Okay. Hello. Bag! There's the button.
What can I do for you? Incubate a new one?
Right. Now, in the process of all that, I've forgotten the other name that he was supposed to have. Okay, I accidentally stopped the recording in the process of trying to check what the name was. Yeah, I want to... Okay, I've created you. And your name was going to be... Watch it not fit now. I don't want Frobsher the Second. I want... I'm two letters short. Maybe. Oh, doodly diddly doo. Snowden's Bride. That's as good. That's as good and correct as it's gonna get.
Anything else?
All right. What have I purchased? Still nothing but a bunch of priests that I can't even see. That's what you've got on my little television show, right? So are you here then? Oh, I want. Excuse me. You promised me. I turn around and you promised me a fancy. My deck is full.
Will that be all? Okay, I'll
If I
take it back.
store
Will that be all?
Frobsher for a
Okay,
bit.
I'll let you have it. Do your best.
There's a little pixie. There's a little Snowden's Bride of Murderers. Oh, me heart today. So what's the other way? Well, you're an excuse to use an axe. I'll use an axe for level you up, and this is. Oh, that's strong. That's strong swish. Grim scissors, isn't it, really? And everyone's boat agrees with me. Okay, so... Now we go hunting for Ifrit. And hopefully... we succeed. What was down the other... What was down the other down? It was a door that no man could have the strength of movement for it, hadn't we? No man could force this open. Could Grumstable persuade you to heck off? No. There's no grumming this door apart. Which is a shame. It is a shame for Prince Wickets of 1962. You didn't know that dates could have princes, did you? Well, that's the truth now. I have told you a truth about it. So what are you gonna sneak past me with? Eh? You financial fool. Come on, let's hunt for our supper. I want to know if I can make a magical prawn. Vanish! Come on. Well, that's a definitive chop for a wizard up a flight of stairs, and I know you were all worried we wouldn't get one of those. Who's making the thing go out? Yeah, you. You were the source of the disturbance. I'll fully destroy you. Oh, this is a completely different type of axe to the other ones we've been swishing around as well. It's a long one. A long blade. They don't all necessarily play the same. There we go. That's us learned for a brain knowledge right now for think. Hasn't it? To be honest. And then we just go down the little road. Go across my bridge. And there will hopefully be not this. This is damning, frankly. This is a damning indictment of large metal men. You're just running around like nobody can think. Nobody can think with all this running going on. Right, and now you. And now you. I'm noticing you're not really giving me a lot of crystals, no matter how much I cut you apart. You're giving me a lot of everything else. But none of what I want for Snounden's Bride. To evolve into a new creature. Do the drop rates differ between weapons? I don't know. Seems like a bit of a dick move to have it happen that way. Don't use any of them. Well, don't register a ticket to it at the very least. Because that's our way back without faffing. No, a faff. It's appeared in front of me in the form of a creature. Aha, here we go. There's the first evolution that we'll ever see. Oh, I bet you're surprised. I bet you're surprised every time a gecko crawls out of your bathtub. It's unusual for that to happen. I think it's a fairly safe bet. And while we're on the... Oh, he's no longer on it. Whatever it was, he's not on anything anymore. I'm gonna bite open a little packet of plastic rhubarbs. Can you have rhubarbs plural, or is it just like a group of rhubarb? Like a punnet of rhubarb? What's the rhubarb grouping consensus on this issue? I'm not much one for horticulture. I need to know what the rhubarb happens when it's together before it's too late, alright? So thank me for that. Yeah, sure. It's too much of a pain in the ass to try and work out what I was going to say. You've just got to admit that the thought didn't want to leave your brain and abandon it. Like everything. Okay, so do that. Do that in the land of the living. Alright? Anubis will not tolerate it. on his... Well, it's not really his, it's Osiris's. Anubis is like, just... I'll mummify you and send you there. Provided a big friend of mine doesn't eat your heart. Because the ostrich feather told me that you had sinned. Come on. Get back. Get back to my blade where it is and die on it. It's my turn to cut things. Why did you just come out of a torch? My friend, and this is a very slow weapon to be using against very quick creatures. And that's the only real downside. I can switch to a spear, it'll be slightly quicker. If baffling and extendable. And it'll give me the same crystals I need for the same evolutionary path. To send you down, I don't want to much deal with any of that, thanks for go away. But I'll cut you in half, no matter what time of week. So think about that. Come on, let me burgle. There's a chicken to burgle from, but there's not... Oh, he did a big chicken flop. That's delightful, but it won't save you. Big chicken flops. I also want to go just left down here to see if I missed anything on that, and indeed if that is the right location I was thinking of. Because if it wasn't, then I'd rather... You know, it's probably best to get out ahead of it and correct it the first time when I can steal 10 gold from your bones tonight and everyone's away. Alright, so let's not have skeletons. Right, who needs bones in this day and age? Crying out loud. It was really just a... The bone fanatics have convinced you that it's time. But no, give up your skeletons to me and put them in this box that I've got for me to own forever, and then I'll carry the skeletons of all mankind for your viewing pleasure. And you'll never have to worry about bones again. It'll all be my problem. No ulterior motive whatsoever. Don't worry. Ignore the giant bone tower that's emerged from the ground. It is, surprisingly, not relevant. Don't you worry about my bones. They're mine right now. I'll take them away. So there's definitely... What I'm looking for is evidence of an exclamation or a question mark or whatever it was that told me a fairy knows something I don't. No. There's absolutely no sausages in your stocking for Christmas. It'd be a weird place to put them. Alright, they're cooked at least, but it's still just weird to put cooked meat in your socks. And I've been saying this for years, and you mocked me for saying it, but now look who's got damp meaty socks for Christmas. Alright, all of you. All of you as you slept, Santa sausages. You said I was mad, well fuck you all now. It's nobody's problem but you. Have I gone not where I wanted to? Where was the point? Oh, I can go through... Oh, maybe they were... Maybe they were! But then again, maybe they weren't. Maybe they were further along this whole process than I remembered. I thought they were in... Maybe I could have just walked out the flipping temple door. Well, I needed to teleport to Julia's shop anyway, didn't I? That's the joke of it all, is there's no real way I could have expedited the process unless you fight me. And you don't. Alright? I've seen the future, it doesn't happen. And every time you tell yourself it happens, You're lying. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to your own brain right now. Every minute that Judas gets away, he's in his big car, and you're not. Oh, you just sort of look like you were leaving. Sweep you up. Come on. Such a big swish for flop backwards lizards today, fight. And I do appreciate it. I'll leave you with one. I wouldn't want you to have no illumination by which to enter the place where I killed a wyvern once. I want people to be able to see how to get into this historic location where I failed to jump on a man's head and get the shortbread prizes that I wanted. The tale of regrets long ago wouldn't happen now. What? Yeah, no, here we are. Here we are now. Somewhere here is a burning man for me to steal from. And just so that a fairy doesn't interfere. Well, it's not the fairy that's interfering, which is my point. You won't attack. You will not destroy my enemy before I can burgle him senseless. And then we'll see. Is you got more skeletons than I had accounted for, really. It's studious of you to make bones that quickly. But, no. No way. Oh no, a fax machine. That's his full name, don't think about it. A skeleton appeared. Right that second. Right as I was sort of unfocusing because my enemy had been destroyed and the skeleton just snuck in through the woodwork. Oh, you'd think the termites would keep them out, that's what I pay them for, but no. Free bed and board they're getting. Munch all the floorboards away, get rid of the skeleton invaders, that's the contract. Alright, don't ask me how I got him to sign it. Don't ask me if you can legally bind a termite to its word. These are questions for a philosopher. I am a man of distinctly not that having. You! Right. Get me, you absolute. Grasp my fingers off. I'm gonna destroy your companion. Give me a gold and then learn how to fold. It's the origami lesson that you've paid for. It's quite a simple arrangement in reality. I want you to not. There's too many. Stop. Do something that isn't that for a bit. How about? Alright, now grab. Grab me. Pick me up. Pick me up in your big hands. I need to do the thing so that I can have an opportunity. Alright? Yes, now. Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay. So we've got that. What does that become? A new sword? Oh, we knew about that sword. Oh ho! Well, what's in? Oh, there's a new one of that. Well, we've not had a new helmet in a while, is the thing. Thracian? You've made it Thracian for Mabracian. Protect my old coconut. What are you on? About 11 more. If I'm recalling facts correctly. So we travel to the left. And there should be more this way, I think. And then hopefully I can get another one out of here. Make my debut on the kissing booth stage for William. No, there's no. There's none of it. There's none of what you want, really. Out here in the Garibaldi Temple. I was hoping for more sun tears. But if it's not to be, then it's not to be. I still don't know either of the things you drop. Can I have more? I have more warriors to think about and kiss a man. I think it's needed. And I think we need to do it today. I think. Come on, give me a prize. Give me a prize for your burning friends. Alright? Now. I don't want to not have one. I want to have one. Okay, now. I could have sworn there were two out here, and I could have sworn there were a couple more rooms with them in. Maybe it's different now that I'm going back through as opposed to discovering it for the first time. But at least I can farm you for little cotton strips. This time I want to see what happens when I destroy you completely. So allow me to. Alright, it's important. It's research, it's take. It's the Tate Gallery simpleton, for now the news is here. I am concerned slightly that it's not gonna happen. How much more powerful do you need me to be, really? I'll stop an orc on the stairs, but that's it. Right, one skeleton, and then I'll leave with your bronze! Come on, give me... Go! I've run away with all your metals, all your usable metals! Oh, I'll forge this yet! Into something superior to all of my current buns. Right, now... Oh, this would be... Listen, no, hey... You've owed me the 10 pennies of difference today. Okay, because now I can destroy you with all my weapons. Right, it's only a fact. That's not ideal. You were supposed to let me defeat him. You, as a suit of armour, who is my friend, were supposed to enable me to defeat the creature today. And that hasn't happened. I'm pressing the wrong button is why, because you're not doing all the swords that you could be. Do you know something? I think he dropped bloody evolution crystals as opposed to an item. He's gone and flipping robbed me of everyone's little hats. I'll try again. I'll try one more time, but I swear, if this is the bus stop, I'm leaving. You know I hate the bus stop. It's the worst place. Sword him. He's absolutely just giving me crystals. Right, you know what? I can't be bothered with the nonsense being perpetrated, so... Let's go back to original land in Megalomania, where we live. I'll steal one more sun tier. I'll go for just so that I can cross that off the list of things I've forged. And then And then be whole again. Be different. Come on, 6 digits. Right now. Name them. If you don't have a 6-digit number by this point, then what's... Okay. Right. The lengths I go to just make myself a jacket, you know? You need soft leather armour, and that's simple enough. Just wild memories provide me with everything I want. Okay. Now my memory's not great, but I feel like that was worse than what I had. It absolutely was. Oh, but my con has gone up. Your con will go up, but it is not great. Well, I don't know what that's for, so I won't do it, but what I will do... Memorial tick. And just sort of wisp off. Good. Well, there's that little diversion for us gone. We've created a skeleton right this second, and he's going to go home. He's going to go home and sleep. You, however, are a wizard. Come on, no. Oh, I just want a nightmare. Come on. I'm trying to get you to do the move. Do the move. Do it. You're not doing it. Do the thing. Do your backflips. I've seen you do it twice. I know what the move looks like. I'm starting to forget because you're just not doing it. You cheeky backflip boy. You're doing it to kick me now. Oh, don't destroy me. I can't really see. Oh! No! I'm wearing a Thracian helmet. Give me a goddamn break. Oh, that one I saw that time, but you weren't perfectly. Come on! I just want to steal from you once to end the video. Let it happen. Surely, it's not that big of a problem for you. No, not bouncy. Bouncy? Spiky. See, this is why I need a German to keep track of the adjectives. Because I'm just getting all the wrong ones out. I'm pulling them all the wrong out of the hat. But there will be a little bit of right left at the bottom of the hat. And it's the wisps that frightened your father. An absolute vampire menace. Fucking hell! Alright. That absolutely wasn't worth it, probably. There's nothing else I can make from it, I don't think. We know about that. Wait. Oh wait, is a ceremonial tool a different... What was the thing that I'd needed the U, right? Yeah, no, it's the same thing. Why didn't it come up when there's Spirit of Fuji? Where did I get you from? I won't look it in the mouth. We'll get a new spear. Ooh. A pointy thing for me to hit people with. And then you're just triple checking again that I know it all. Oh! You want me to do that again? I wish I'd never bloody bothered with that hide armour. Right, I shan't let this... Oh, fuck you. Goodbye. Please.